Despite being more than 2 years old, the Apple AirPods Pro 2 are still some of the most popular premium wireless earbuds you can buy today. Apple's been able to maintain sales due to a few features like high-end audio, class-leading noise cancellation, and Apple's habit of delivering major new features through software updates. With AirPods Pro 3 widely expected to arrive in 2025, prospective buyers now face a familiar dilemma: snap up the proven AirPods Pro 2 at today's prices, or hold off for the next generation model that could raise the bar once again and prices. Apart from their audio capabilities and clarity, the 2-year run of popularity for the AirPods Pro 2 is owed to Apple's ongoing feature rollouts. iOS 17 in 2023 introduced adaptive audio, mute controls, and faster device switching. iOS 18 in 2024 followed up with head gesture Siri commands, voice isolation, finer adaptive audio sliders, and a personalized spatial audio mode for gamers. Apple then used iOS 18.1 and 18.2 to add FDA-authorized hearing aid functionality in supported regions, letting AirPods Pro 2 double as over-the-counter hearing aids for mild to moderate hearing loss. All these new features came to AirPod owners that wouldn't have cared if their $250 headphones gained new functionality, but Apple's able to send updates via iOS updates, and that makes these extremely attractive to new buyers. With AirPods Pro 3 just around the corner, it gives great value to the consumer buying the next generation AirPods, knowing that they'll get incrementally better over time. Now, if you're an Apple fan and not subscribed like 99% of my viewers, please hit that sub button as we're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and hit the like button to help this video reach more fans like yourself. Now let's talk about the rumors going around so far. Every credible report agrees the AirPods Pro 3 will inherit today's software feature set, but hardware refinements are also expected. Multiple supply chain sources point to a refreshed look for both the case and the AirPods themselves. The rumor feature that I found most intriguing is an interactive touch display on the AirPods Pro 3's charging case that acts with a remote control. With Apple filing for a patent back in 2002, the rumor's been going on for a while now. While I don't think the touchscreen is going to be coming to the AirPods Pro 3, it could come at a later iteration down the road, as Apple doesn't usually release anything they file patents for super quickly. Now, if I'm wrong and the touchscreen does come to the AirPod Pro 3, I believe there will be two different models like the AirPods 4, one with and one without the touchscreen case option. The market is moving in this direction as Amazon ripoffs have been popping up more frequently, and JBL put this in their newest earbuds. Last year, JBL released 3 new Live 3 earbuds, including the Live Beam 3 as a follow-up to 2023's Tour Pro 2 earbuds, which featured a color touchscreen in their case. The case is also rumored to be getting slimmer for a smaller pocket presence, which will be nice, and the AirPods themselves are rumored to be getting a bit smaller as well. Under the hood, Apple is said to be testing a faster audio chip with H3 that drives much better active noise cancellation than the already impressive AirPods Pro 2 manage, and be more proficient and able to muffle a wider range of frequencies. That bump in ANC will be crucial if Apple hopes to stay ahead of rivals like Sony's WF-1000 XM5s and Bose's Quiet Comfort Ultras. The H3 chip won't be a huge jump in performance, but the AirPods Pro 3 could sound a little clearer and better bass definition than its predecessor, and when it comes to voice calling, the buds will likely do an even better job of picking up your voice while reducing background noises. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is developing in-ear heart rate tracking for the AirPods Pro 3. The company's recent Powerbeats Pro 2 already capture heart rate during workouts, but cannot stream music to gym equipment simultaneously. Apple will need to nail seamless audio playback alongside biometric reporting if AirPods Pro 3 are going to be able to satisfy the fitness-focused users' needs. A cool feature for sure, but I'm curious to know how many Apple users who are also fitness enthusiasts do not already have an Apple Watch that can take care of heart rate tracking already, and then also having AirPods to do that for you. Let me know down in the comments if you would rather have your heart rate tracked via your earbuds or your watch, and if you own both of them or just one based on that answer. Sticking with in-ear sensors, Apple is also researching ear canal temperature sensing, which if it ships, could offer faster, more reliable body temperature readings than the skin temperature estimates produced by Apple Watch Series 8 and later. But currently it's not designed to provide an exact real-time body temperature reading like a thermometer. The Apple Watch, specifically the Series 8 and later models, as well as the Apple Watch Ultra models, utilize 2 temperature sensors to monitor wrist temperatures while you sleep. This data is then used to identify changes from your established baseline, which can be viewed in the Health app for for tracking your cycle or Apple sending health alerts. Whether the sensor will be production ready in time for 2025 remains unclear. One rumor claims AirPods Pro 3 will partner with iPhone's Translate app to deliver real-time conversation translation directly through the earbuds. So if you're in a non-English speaking country, you can directly converse with another people without needing to use the app and fumble around with your phone. This could potentially be a really useful feature for big travelers, but the odds of both people having their AirPods Pro 3 in their ear at the same time are pretty thin, so one person's going to need to use the phone, the other person is going to need the earbuds, and it's not going to work as seamlessly as Apple might think it will. But what about features that won't be ready for the AirPods Pro 3? Longer term, analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes Apple is prototyping AirPods with infrared cameras to enhance spatial audio experiences on the Vision Pro, while Gurman has also heard of small cameras being explored for AI-driven features as well. The infrared cameras could potentially enable in-ear gesture control like the Vision Pro as well, allowing for device interaction with hand movements. Both projects are said to be high priority inside of Apple, but neither is likely to debut before 2026. And finally, release date and price. A lone leaker has floated a May or June release, but the same source made a similar claim in August of 2024 that failed to materialize. Historically, Apple has launched significant AirPod updates alongside new iPhones, so a September event, likely shared with the upcoming iPhone 17 series, remains a more plausible window, but there's maybe a 1% chance Apple releases these during or before WWDC 25 in June. Apple users now face a choice: AirPods 4, which put active noise cancellation within range at $179, while the AirPods Pro 2 continue to satisfy with top-tier sound, proven AMC, and hearing aid mode. But if heart rate tracking, live translation, and even better ANC sound appealing, AirPods Pro 3 promise to be the biggest leap since the original Pros, and hopefully without raising the price tag of $249. That's everything so far that we know of the AirPods Pro 3. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and put them below. And if you made it this far in the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.